high blood pressure can damage our blood vessels, heart, and kidneys, increasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, and kidney. Additionally, sodium is crucial for nerve impulse transmission and muscle function. Salt is essential for life. Our bodies need it to function properly, but too much salt is bad for our health. It's a delicate balance. We need to consume enough salt to maintain good health, but not so much that we increase our risk of health problems. This essay will explore the fine line between the health benefits and harms of salt. We'll delve into what salt is, why it's essential for our bodies, and the risks associated with consuming too much. Finally, we'll provide practical tips to help you control your salt intake without sacrificing flavor. Salt, chemically known as sodium chloride, is a mineral composed of two elements, sodium and chloride. These elements play crucial roles in various bodily functions. Sodium helps regulate fluid balance, nerve transmission, and muscle contractions. Chloride, on the other hand, is essential for maintaining proper blood volume, blood pressure, and the pH balance of our body fluids. It's important to note that while we often use salt and sodium interchangeably, they are not the same thing. Salt contains sodium, but not all sodium comes from salt. When consumed in moderation, salt provides several health benefits. As mentioned earlier, sodium, a key component of salt, plays a vital role in maintaining proper fluid balance in the body. This balance is essential for regulating blood pressure, transporting nutrients, and removing waste products. Additionally, sodium is crucial for nerve impulse transmission and muscle function. It acts as an electrolyte, carrying electrical signals between cells, allowing for proper communication between the brain, nerves, and muscles. Without enough sodium, our bodies wouldn't be able to perform these essential functions effectively. Section 4. The risks of excessive salt intake. While salt is essential for our health, consuming too much of it can have detrimental effects on our bodies. One of the most well-known risks associated with excessive salt intake is high blood pressure, also known as hypertension. When we consume too much salt, our bodies retain water to dilute the sodium concentration in our bloodstream. This increased fluid volume puts extra pressure on our blood vessels, leading to elevated blood pressure. Over time, high blood pressure can damage our blood vessels, heart, and kidneys, increasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, and kidney disease. Section 5. Recommended salt intake for optimal health. Given the potential health risks associated with excessive salt intake, health organizations worldwide have established recommendations for daily sodium consumption. The American Heart Association recommends no more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day for adults. This is equivalent to about 1 teaspoon of salt. However, the AHA suggests an ideal limit of no more than 1,500 milligrams per day for most adults, especially those with high blood pressure. It's important to note that these recommendations refer to sodium intake, not just salt intake. As mentioned earlier, salt is just one source of sodium in our diets. Section 6. Practical tips for reducing salt consumption. Reducing our salt intake doesn't mean sacrificing flavor in our meals. With a few simple adjustments, we can enjoy delicious and satisfying food while keeping our sodium levels in check. One effective strategy is to cook more meals at home, where we have greater control over the ingredients and can adjust the amount of salt added. When grocery shopping, opt for fresh or frozen fruits and vegetables over canned or processed varieties, as these tend to be lower in sodium. When buying canned goods, choose those labeled low sodium or no salt added. Another helpful tip is to pay attention to food labels and compare sodium content among different brands and products. Look for options with lower sodium content per serving. Section 7. Finding the right balanced salt for a healthier life. Salt is a double-edged sword. It is essential for life and health, yet its excessive consumption poses significant health risks. The key to enjoying the benefits of salt without jeopardizing our health lies in moderation and balance. By understanding the role of salt in our bodies, being mindful of our consumption, and making conscious choices to reduce our intake, we can strive for a healthier lifestyle. Remember, small changes in our dietary habits can have a big impact on our overall health and well-being. So, let's aim for a balanced approach to salt consumption, embracing its benefits while mitigating its potential harms.